Namaste. Welcome to Sri Saraswati Vidyalayam News Bulletin. I am Shiva PS, a plus 2 student of this school. First of all, let us have a gander at the international news. Bangladesh signs UN deal to help Rohingya refugees on island. UN officials signed a deal with Bangladesh on Saturday to help provide basic services to thousands of Rohingya Muslim refugees who have been moved to camps on a remote island in the Bay of Bengal. Philippine Nobel winner Reza calls Facebook biased against facts. Nobel Peace Prize winner Maria Ressa used her new prominence to criticize Facebook as a threat to democracy, saying the social media giant fails to protect against the spread of hate and disinformation and is biased against facts. The veteran journalist and head of Philippine news site Rappler told Reuters in an interview after winning the award that Facebook's algorithms prioritize the spread of lies laced with anger and hate over facts. Now let us move on to the national news. IT department seizes 143 crore from Hyderabad-based pharma group. Income tax department searches on a major Hyderabad-based pharmaceutical group has led to the seize of about 143 crore in cash and detection of unaccounted income to the tune of 550 crore. The agency started the search and seize operations on October 6 and about 50 locations across 6 states were covered. India-Denmark decide to expand ties in health and agriculture sectors. Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji on Saturday held talks with his Danish counterpart Mette Frederiksen with a focus on expanding overall bilateral cooperation in a range of areas including health, agriculture, water management, climate change and renewable energy. In his media statement after the talks, Mr. Modi ji said both sides reviewed the progress made under the India-Denmark Green Strategic Partnership and deliberated on further expansion of overall cooperation in multiple sectors. The two sides also inked 4 agreements that will provide for deepening of cooperation in areas of science and technology, climate change and skill development. Now let us switch over to the state news. India to create awareness on child marriage among tribes people. Child marriage is common among tribes people, especially the Pania and Katunaikar tribes in Wayanad, and has remained part of their custom for many years. In several cases, tribal youths who marry underage girls as per their traditional customs are booked under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act. The District Legal Services Authority is preparing to come up with a 45-minute film titled Inja in tribal language to create awareness among tribes people on the implications of child marriage. Governor Arif Muhammad Khan released the poster of the film on Friday. No seats for many A+ students, government clueless. The second allotment to higher secondary courses began on Thursday, but there is no respite to worries about +1 admission on many students who scored A+ in all subjects are yet to get seats. Those who secured seats are also disappointed that they have not got the stream or school of their choice. Now, order to the school news. We feel extremely privileged to show some of the works of our children related to World Postal Day. When this concept was given to the children, they feel extremely happy and become more curious. Each student came forward with each ideas. Some students even made some of wonderful speeches.
I am Abhishek. I am a 10th standard student of this school. I am here to say the role of Postal Department for people and business every day. The global postal service industry continues to play a vital role in facilitating information and good flow between people, business and organizations around the world. Despite the ongoing structural disruption caused by the rapid digital development, the global postal industry is expected to remain in steady growth through 2020 with more diverse business models to open more market opportunities. Through a global network of international buyers, suppliers, and support in the global postal services industry, Bizwife helps to build an effective sourcing and purchasing cycles in the postal and mailing services markets and connect industry leaders through a robust membership program and encourage seamless international trade between all global partners. All through one platform. The guide is for all international postal services providers and buyers to have insightful understandings about the industry landscape, top postal service campaigns, and major postal industry trends. Join Bizwife today to get latest postal service industry development, access to the comprehensive suppliers and buyers database, and enable seamless trade in fuel. The postal service industry definition. The global postal service industry refers to the business activities of the post office and its partners operating to provide mail, collecting, transporting, and delivering services in national or international scales. Postal and mailing services allow the collection, pickup, and the delivery operations to be done with limited labor costs and minimal equipment. Sorting and transportation activities, where necessary, are generally mechanized. The restriction to small parcels distinguishes these establishments from those in the transportation industries. These establishments may also provide express delivery services using the infrastructure established provisions and basic mail services. Thank you.
I am Ujay. I am Udit. This is our stamp collection book. This is the shape of India that we made from the stamps.
നമസ്തേ, ഇതാണ് എൻ്റെ സ്റ്റാമ്പ് ശേഖരണം.
October, World Mental Health Day. World Mental Health Day is observed on 10th October every year to raise awareness about the scale of suicide around the world and the role that each of us can play to help in preventing it. This day is organized by the World Federation for Mental Health. It is also supported by WHO, the International Association for Suicide Prevention, and the United for Global Mental Health. 10th October, National Postal Day. National Postal Day is celebrated on October 10th in India every year. The Indian history began with the introduction of paper postage in Sindh, India in 1852. Sir Bartle Frere, the commissioner of the Sindh, introduced the stamps, then known as Sinde Duak, in 1852. But the stamps were withdrawn in October 1854 after the introduction of regular Indian postage stamps. Kushmanda is worshipped on the fourth day of the festival of Navaratri and she is believed to improve health and bestow wealth and strength. Goddess Kushmanda has 8 hands and because of that she is also known as Ashtabhuja Devi. It is believed that all the power to bestow siddhis and nidhis are located in her Japamala. It is stated that she created the whole universe, which is called Brahmanda in Sanskrit, by just flashing little bit of her smile. She also likes belly of white pumpkin known as Kushmanda. Due to her association with Brahmanda and Kushmanda, she is popularly known as Goddess Kushmanda. Her abode is in Anahata Chakra. Kushmanda is depicted with 8 to 10 hands holding a trident, discus, sword, hook, mace, bow, arrow and 2 jars of honey and blood. Her one hand is always on Abhaya Mudra from which she blesses all her devotees. She rides on a lion. Acharya Nagarjuna. Acharya Nagarjuna was a famous Indian philosopher, mathematician and alchemist. He was the follower of Buddhism and deeply studies the Buddha's preachers and understands the concepts of Buddhism scriptures. Nagarjuna is widely considered to be founder of Madhyamaka school of Buddhist philosophy and a defender of the Mahayana movement. His Mula Madhyamaka Karika is the most important text on the Madhyamaka philosophy of emptiness. He was born in Vidarbha region, the present Andhra Pradesh during the 2nd century AD. There are some contradictions about the Nagarjuna thought, the concept of relativity. He explained that shortness is only possible because of long length relative to it. He was an Ayurvedic physician. Nagarjuna had been credited with explaining the circulatory system and blood tissue. He was also known as the father of iatrochemistry because of his work on the benefits of specifically treated minerals known as bhasmas. Nagarjuna is often considered as a combination of human being and Naga. His idols always have a Naga protecting his head. In Buddhism, Naga also signifies a wise person.
Namaste, I am Vaishnaviyam. Roti, ablutions, domestic chores, doing up the dishes, whoa, wakis. Namaste.
That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Namaste.